Alright guys, welcome back to another video of Unpopular Fridays. I actually recorded this video in the morning, but I didn't like it. I was going to upload it today. I didn't like it because I felt like the ones that I chose were just not as good. I guess the opinions I chose were just like, it's not that they weren't unpopular, just that they're just like, they're alright opinions. Like, what the fuck, like, why are you putting this shit on this Reddit? Which, to be fair, that's how most Reddit things are. But I picked some that I think are a little bit better and more interesting. So yeah. The first one is people should stop caring about food crimes. I picked this one just because I think it's funny how sometimes people judge others of like their food choices or like something, dipping something in this or putting something on that. You know, they kind of judge them for that. When, you know, you're making them feel insecure. It's like, why would you do that when I know damn well you're insecure probably like about your body, about your education, about your job or something like that. You know, like in this day and age, you know, we don't want to make, I don't know, just like we're making everyone feel insecure. So why do that about something that everyone loves, about food? You know, don't shame someone just because they like something a certain way. You know, if they like to fuck their food, then yeah, shame them for that, because what the hell. But just I don't like the fact that someone's gonna just shame on some guy for having pineapple on his pizza or dipping his pizza in milk or something like that. You know, it is weird. It is weird. I get that, but you know. Well, I think this is kind of goofy because I don't think people are actually going out of their way like, oh, if you eat this, I'm never talking to you again. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna break up with you. Like, nah. I think people just judge them all shit, which is whatever, you know. But if you actually like start showing hate towards them for certain food things, like, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Go kill yourself. I think it's funny because I think this person posted this because it was 9 hours ago, and I think he posted this after seeing this post, which was 2 days ago. Where some dude said cream cheese does not belong in sushi rolls. That's actually dumb as fuck. I think cream cheese is good on sushi. I actually like it that way. I don't. My sushi rolls are pretty basic. I think it's just cream cheese, crab, and spicy mayo. That's really it. Yeah, my shit's really simple. I don't like avocado. Fuck that. This one goes, I agree with this. My poor Pappy is doing 5 to 10. Limit 7 dipping Pringles in gravy. I told him it was wrong, but Pappy didn't listen. That's crazy. Pringles in gravy? That's a lot of salt. With that, I never thought about this, and I won't do it. I'd be lying if there wasn't a fat party. That's insanely curious. Yeah, that is pretty curious. Yeah, some pasta needs to be snapped. I cannot cook rice spaghetti properly when it's long, and I cook other spaghetti. Yeah, okay, that's one thing too. Apparently, people get mad. People get mad when you snap spaghetti. That's how I do it. I don't give a fuck, bro. What the hell? I'm gonna snap the spaghetti because I don't have a big ass pot. I'm gonna just snap it, and if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right. Damn, bro. Let's see. Some pasta needs to be snapped. I cannot cook rice spaghetti properly when it's long, and I cook other spaghetti better when I break it. Yeah, my pot isn't big enough to cook spaghetti full length anyway. See, it makes it harder. Also, pineapples is fine on pizza. I was merely confused at first until I tried it. Then I discovered I liked it. So I am a pineapple on pizza spaghetti breaker. Sue me. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like someone that's not even crazy. Spaghetti breaker. Like, damn, it should sound like a slur. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. I don't think it should be a big deal. This last one, it says, and vice versa. I'm sick of getting crap from people for not liking cheese on my burgers. Nah, that's actually disgusting. You're dead ass nasty. Go kill yourself, dude. No, I love cheese on a burger, dude. I love cheese on a burger, straight up. But if you don't like cheese on your burger, that's cool. Plain burgers are nasty, but I'm not gonna judge you for it. Okay. The next one is people who use DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. are lazy and waste money. You know, at first I was going to agree with this, but after looking at some of the comments, I think this is probably an unpopular opinion. So in this little paragraph, it says, of course, I'm excluding people with disabilities and who don't have means of transportation. Also, there's nothing wrong with using it like once a month when hungover. I'm referring to people who are at home are ordering food when they can just pick it up. If it's not pizza or Chinese, it mostly doesn't travel well, and the upcharge and fees are something more than the meal itself. Also, the wait can be longer, and just going to pick up the food yourself. I really never said people who use it frequently. To be fair, I really don't use it just because it's expensive, you know, that tip and then the extra charge, all that shit. That's why I don't use it. I feel like if I was rich, 100% I would use it more often. So I feel like anyone who has the luxury of not having to worry too much about their money can use it. I think that's good. So some of the comments, it says, yes, I'm lazy and yes, I'm wasting money, but it's my money to waste and I like it that way, and I like takeaway. Yeah, makes sense, 100%. If you're calling people who are using it lazy, I mean, yeah, it's lazy, and that's exactly why they want to do it, because they're lazy. They don't want to make food, you know. It makes sense. After maybe you work a long day shift or something like that, you don't want to make food, you just want to have some good food, you just order it and have it come to your place. Another thing to it that I actually find the benefit of it is, let's say you're doing something insanely busy or some shit like that. Let's say you're folding laundry, or maybe you're doing like a whole day of laundry, or maybe you're doing a whole bunch of work, or maybe you're studying all that bullshit. I think it's really cool because you can kind of time it, you know, rather than you, let's say you're doing like a very big study sesh, you know, rather than you studying and being like, oh fuck, I gotta make food, you know. I think it's kind of cool if you can just study, order it, keep studying, and all of a sudden the food gets to you. You eat it while you're studying, all that stuff. You don't have to go through the hassle of making food, because sometimes food just takes a long time to make. So I think, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's lazy. That's exactly why you're doing it, because you don't want to make food. Makes sense, you know. Waste of money. If you're using food on money, it's not a waste, because you're eating good, son. You're eating good. So I guess this is an unpopular opinion for sure. Or maybe my wife stole a car and I really want some fucking Taco Bell, Karen. Yeah, makes sense. As someone who also works from home and order food while working, additionally, money is literally no issue for some people. Time and energy are much more valuable to them than a few bucks. To be fair, it's not a few bucks. It's not a few bucks. I know damn well it's not that. Whole point is, this is just, I guess it's unpopular for sure. It's unpopular. All right. And the last one is, retirement homes are the saddest thing ever. This is interesting because I thought that way too for a while. I honestly did. I was like, there's no way I'm going to send my mom and dad to a retirement home when I'm old enough to have to take care of them and all that stuff, when they can't take care of themselves. But looking back at it now, there's a lot of retirement homes that are really good and are really fun that some elderly people love. You know, they actually enjoy doing that, which is pretty cool. I like that. I think there's a lot of this stupid trope, maybe like in shows, or just like, I don't know, sometimes we just have this idea that all these retirement homes are super trash and also I think like they're shown pretty bad, like in movies or shows where someone gets sent to a retirement home and it's like the worst place ever, all that dumb shit, you know, like they don't take care of them, it's just super boring, they're just playing bingo the entire time, all that dumb shit. Like I don't really think so. There are some people who genuinely love being at a retirement home, and that's cool. You know, I think one is, it really helps benefit the family instead of having to take care of them. So one thing they mention is retirement homes have got to be the most depressing place for old people to live. Old folks don't want to live with other old people. They want to be with their grandchildren. Funnily, I think some elderly people don't even want to be with their grandchildren. I mean, yeah, they love to see them. They're like, they don't want to deal with it. And I think it's also vice versa for them. I remember when I was a kid, I would have to take care of my grandpa sometimes. Before he passed away, right? I have to take care of him for a bit. You know, I have to give him pills every now and then, or I have to like help him use the restroom, all that shit. And I did not like that. I did not like that one bit. And also, old people like to talk with other old people. You know, people their age and their friends and all that stuff. So, and there's actually some good comments about that I like. So it says, yeah, nursing homes are sad. Some retirement homes, though, are really nice and have a lot to offer. My aunt stays in a fancy independent living one. See, those are crazy. Those are cool. I read this paragraph already, and they just explain how like one of their grandmas lives in a retirement home, and she wakes up and has breakfast, lunch, and dinner with her friends every day, as well as plays cards and watches movies with them. They make a lot of puzzles and do a lot of other activities that sound fun for someone in their 90s. She's from a small town, so some of these people she's known a very long time. She really enjoys it, from what I'm told. Yeah, that's really cool. You know, that's cool. If it's a set, some of them are sad, I guess you could say that. You know, some of them are like, you know, just playing bingo your entire fucking day, that's it. But these sound good. Hell, I would love that shit. Wake up to breakfast, lunch, and dinner and talk with my boys. Sheesh, that's kind of fire. All the people I know who went into a retirement community fucking love it. Games, leagues, friends, and even drama. Zero driving required. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, beats the hell out of sitting by yourself in the dark in front of a TV for hours and hours and hours on end. Drama, they be talking talking a storm up in there, bro. I know damn well they be talking about drama going down. That's just funny. I think you're looking at it from a perspective of someone presumably young. Some old people love their nursing homes. Some old people hate their nursing homes. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, some of them are good, some of them are bad. If you find them a good nursing home or they like it, then that's cool. And as long as you keep visiting them, for sure, like once a week or maybe twice a week, that's cool as well. Or maybe, hey, maybe the elderly people don't even want visits that much. Maybe they're just fine chilling. But I think for sure my perspective's really changed a bit on retirement homes. So, all right, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.